Okay. Spilled my coffee everywhere. And this video is for Chris. Don't drink coffee and talk to cameras. This is a video for Chris's, let's say, sleeve, but really it was kind of the last session on his suit as it stands, on his bodysuit. This part you can see there started 2014, the octopus at the bottom, last year, the year before, 2023. And this bit right at the bottom where I'm finishing this hawk was just early this year, like first few days of January 25. Was extending a half sleeve. It started a long time ago, probably 10 years previous. The bird that you see there at the top half of his arm, 10 years old. Extending it with a hawk. Actually, this water that you see there above the octopus was probably close to 13, 14 years old. Then we did his back piece, as you just saw there. There's a tiger. And we extended these birds with a hawk and a peony round on the elbow. He has peonies on his back also. And you can kind of see in parts of this video that there's ways to join smaller tattoos together into large tattoos. I like to say that a bodysuit's made of panels, and a half sleeve can be a panel, then extending that into a full sleeve. You can just do a full sleeve straight off, and then that extends into a back, can extend into your chest and ribs and down the legs. I think this client's a pretty good example of how things can be extended and still make sense. It was cool that we kept the themes similar on each arm. There's birds on one side and water and an octopus on the other. Kept quite a limited colour scheme over the whole thing. I like to do that. I find it easier to look at when it's finished. It's easier to see what's happening for me. There's the peony on his elbow. You can see how it moves into his back, but it's all, once all the newer work has settled down, the blacks will be the same tone as the blacks that have settled in there on his back and upper arm. Yeah, kept the peony a very simple colour to match this peonies on his back. I didn't want the ones on his back to be too bright, too detailed really, because they were more supporting of the main subject, and it's the same here. I wanted the composition of the hawk to sort of match or mirror the composition of the octopus. Didn't want one to be much more dynamic than the other, that very kind of symmetrical compositions. Great.